I think one thing y'all gotta know about Southpaw TV, I am not here to please the comment section. I am not here to please a certain fan base in the sport of boxing. You're gonna get my honest take every single time you watch my channel. With that being said, Abdullah Mason, the hype job, missed weight today, that's right. Y'all know Abdullah Mason is notorious for bringing up 126-pounders to 135.
Abdullah Mason's first weigh-in tips the scale at 135.1 pounds. 135.
What's crazy is the size difference between these two fighters, no diddy. It is bad enough that Abdullah Mason brings up 126-pounders to 135. It is bad enough that the man got dropped twice in his last fight. But if you take a look at these two fighters, this is absolutely ridiculous. On top of that, the man missed weight. When are y'all gonna realize everything that Abdullah Mason is and everything he will never be? In my personal opinion, his very next fight should be at 140 pounds. Ayo, Southpaw TV, he only missed weight one time. Cut the man some slack. The fact that the man missed weight this early on in his career, when he is known to bring up smarter fighters, lets me and you both know that Abdullah Mason, in my opinion, will never be a champion.
He ain't from the trenches.
Speaking of another very lost individual, Bill Haney had the audacity to tweet, "The only thing shot is Oscar De La Hoya face, full of Botox and fillers. Not a wrinkle on the Golden Girl." Ayo, Bill Haney, why is you looking at Oscar De La Hoya's skin, bro? Why is you paying close attention to the texture of Oscar De La Hoya's face? This is very questionable if you ask me. Ayo, Bill Haney, bro, stop looking at Oscar De La Hoya's face.
You need to concentrate.
But at the same time, Bill Haney was low-key funny in this post. Marv, the greatest, responded back to Bill Haney. Oscar De La Hoya is also a legend of the sport, not a stain on it. Bill Haney said, "What stains is you talking about?"
Oh, hell no.
I can't even lie to y'all, even though I'm not a Bill Haney fan, the man cooked right there. That was funny as hell. Shout out to Bill Haney for that. Crazy work, I'm telling y'all, but Teofimo Lopez posted up this picture on Instagram. It says Friday. As y'all can see, it looks like the man been doing some sparring. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I seen a couple y'all talking about, yo, Teofimo Lopez got pieced up in sparring. It is sparring. You supposed to get landed on in sparring. Sometimes you gonna get landed on when you spar. Sparring is to work on things. Sparring is not a fight. In sparring, you got grease on your face, headgear, and 16-ounce gloves on. Sometimes you're gonna get touched. All that matters is what happens under them lights. I can't even lie to y'all. I low-key respect the fact that Teofimo Lopez posted this up. It shows that in sparring, you just might get touched up sometimes. It is boxing, it happens. But Edgar Berlanga, the wannabe gangster, the New York City rat, the man who never been in the street a day in his life. The man went on Mr. J Hill Network. Shout out to that dude. He from Baltimore, Maryland. He interviewed Javante Davis a couple times. He got a dope podcast. But Edgar Berlanga had the audacity to try to talk gangster knowing damn well he is not a gangster. Do y'all remember when Caleb Plant smacked up Jamal Charlo and Jamal Charlo did not do a damn thing? Charlo was not cut like that. Most boxers ain't cut like that outside the ring. One thing I think is kind of corny is playing the if game. If Caleb Plant would have smacked me. If Caleb Plant would have been talking crazy to me. If Caleb Plant would have ran down on me. Playing the if game is like playing hypothetical. It's like playing imaginary. I don't like to play the if game. I like to play the what actually happened game. But everybody check out what Edgar Berlanga said if Caleb Plant would have smacked him the way he did Jamal Charlo.
His girl would have got it. His mom, if she was there, his father,
I get it. Nah,
cousins, the security, everybody would have got it. That nigga would have had to leave Vegas if he would have smacked me like that.
Hey yo, Edgar Berlanga, nobody believe you, bro. Why you talking about what you would have did when nothing even happened to you? How you gonna threaten the man's mama, the man's daughter, the man's sister, the man's coach, whoever, when nothing even happened to you? You playing hypothetical right now. You playing the if game. If something would have happened. You have no idea what would have happened because it did not happen.
This one nigga named Southpaw TV.
You could tell when somebody got no type of hood in them. You could tell when somebody never been through no real life situations. Why you talking about what you would have did, knowing damn well potentially in the future something just might happen with y'all? Potentially in the future, y'all might get into it. And the feds, the police, whoever, they're gonna replay this tape right here. Talking about, yo, his mama would have got it. His sister would have got it. His bodyguard would have got it. You basically incriminating yourself, leaving a paper trail for them police in case something happens to Caleb Plant in the future. But I don't think that a boxer, especially a New York City boxer, even realizes that. Boxers ain't gangsters and gangsters don't box. Edgar Berlanga, you would not have did a damn thing, and deep down y'all know it.
Charlo, Munguia, Plant, Shiraz, any of those guys, I'm the A side.
You know, I think something wrong with dude, like for real. How was you the A side when you just fought on somebody undercard? How was you the A side when you was just a co-main event? There is nothing A side about you. That's kind of like Jaime Munguia. Canelo Alvarez beat the man. Do you believe that Jaime Munguia is a superstar? Absolutely not. Just because Canelo fought you, don't mean you at Canelo level. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. I think that Caleb Plant, if he ever gets his hands on Edgar Berlanga, is not going to be pretty. Caleb Plant would stop Edgar Berlanga, in my opinion. Edgar Berlanga, you not even cut like that, bro. You a New York City boxer. It don't get any softer than a New York City boxer. Something is wrong with them dudes out the East Coast, I'm telling y'all, especially Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and New York City. Speaking of another soft individual from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the softest city on the face of the earth. Jerron Boots Ennis, the man who fears Virgil Ortiz, the man who fears Terrence Bud Crawford, had the audacity to put out this list. It says welterweight blind rankings. As y'all can see, he put himself as number 1, Sugar Ray Leonard number 2, Manny Pacquiao 3, Robinson 4, Pernell Whitaker 5, Floyd Mayweather at number 6. Something is wrong with this man. You got Bud Crawford number 7, Hearns 8, Durant 9, and Felix Trinidad number 10. Yo, Mr. Jerron Boots Ennis, bro, you need to be humble in the situation. You is not better than none of these fighters on the list. As a matter of fact, you should not even be on this list.
Sunday it is.
Every single fighter on this list beats Jerron Boots Ennis. Every single fighter on this list is a Hall of Famer. When Boots Ennis' career is over, he will not even make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, watch that motherfucker southpaw.
Another East Coast weirdo, Mr. Richardson Hitchens, aka the man that'll steal your hand wraps out your gym bag when you're working out in the gym. AKA Mr.
Southpaw always got some bullshit he want to start.
This dude did an Instagram live like he always does, and he had the audacity to say that he want to fight Devin Haney. He want to fight Matias. He want to fight Teofimo Lopez. Do I believe the man? Absolutely not. He is from the East Coast.
Yeah, I want to box Devin Haney. Yeah. I want to box Sabril Matias. Yeah. I want to box them all. Why they mad at me though? Why they mad at me? How they mad at me?
Hey, yo, Mr. Richardson Hitchens, aka Richardson Snitchens. You sounding way too confident for a man who's about to fight George Kambosos, a man who got 1 win in 4 years. How dare you act so confident when you fighting a man who got 1 win in 4 years?
Yes, Devin Haney is soft. I agree.
Man, Southpaw TV keep it trill, man. For real.